I was probably the primary one that chose SOSPIS. We had a program, a safety management program that was purchased new in 2001, and it was very limited. We only had a few people that were interacting with it. Me being the one major one doing it. So all of our incident reports and stuff were done on paper, and then they would come into me to be put into the software, and then I did a lot of the tracking on it. So I did look at like 8 or 9 different safety software programs, kind of narrowed it down to 3, in which SOSPIS was one of them. And then I just kind of started doing some homework on it, looking at the websites, just whatever I could find for information. I kind of knew what I wanted, looking at us Rosenboom as to where I kind of wanted to take it. I set up demonstrations with the 3 that I had chosen, and then I also included the HR group in that, because they do have some input and do some things with the safety software. So we went through all 3 of the presentations, and I just kind of felt like SOSPIS was the best fit for us. What I've really been after is to try and get out in front of safety incidents. And I liked the observation portion of it, the at-risk behavior portion of it, that would allow anybody in the building to put in a, hey, I saw this. I really wanted people to say, hey, this is what's happening here, and I need some help on it, rather than just, well, nothing will ever happen with it if I say anything, or just being so busy that that got forgotten. So when I watched how SOSPIS did that, that was what I really liked. It was simple, it was easy. You didn't have to have a lot of computer technology to be able to do it. I've got a lot of my 10-year people still even struggle with computer programs. So I thought, man, that's what I'm looking for. Simple, easy. They can put their information in, hit the submit button, and then it's going to come to me and I can take it from there. So the analytics are one of the things that I'm appreciating most, because there again, I have the ability to prove that things that are out there that could cause a risk are getting taken care of. The corrective actions are being issued. They're getting addressed. They're getting closed, and we're trying to work on shifting the blame from the employee to the process, and the processes are getting fixed. That's my goal. They were fantastic. Brian and Annie were out here. We actually set up meetings with all the supervisors as we kicked things off. They answered all the questions. I think they really made the supervisors feel like this is not something that's going to be hard to do. It's not going to take a lot of your time. It just takes a few minutes to get things entered in there, whether it be an incident, whether it be an observation, and we get it documented. So, and then there's been questions and stuff that have come up afterwards, after we started using it. And Brian and Annie have been great on even same day getting right back to me with answers, or if how do I do this type things come up. They've been helpful. Take a serious look at it. Again, the ease of use is probably one of the biggest things that I really like about it. It doesn't take a lot of my time to whether I'm adding information to an incident or I'm following up on an observation. It's quick, it's easy, doesn't take a lot of time, and doesn't take a lot of effort to get the information put in.